Welcome to this XAMPP installation of DCS statistics box. First of all, let's go to XAMPP and download the latest version of XAMPP available. Should download any second, it takes its time. Okay, let's do let's do the click here. It's taking its time. Yeah. Download the latest version. Okay, that's downloading. Minimize that, we don't need that now. Let's I think I clicked on the installer to run, so let's see whether it does. There we go. Agree on the UAC if you've got UAC enabled. Yeah, that's just the UAC warning saying that it's available. Oh, there we go. We've got 2 instances loading up now, so we'll cancel that one. We don't need that one. Go away. Next, for the purposes of this tool, we don't need Tomcat, we don't need Mercury Mail, or FileZilla. Certainly at this point, we don't need MySQL, but as a rule, I always leave it enabled. At this point, we don't need Fake Mail, Web Analyzer, or PHP. It's just a waste of space, so let's turn them off. Leave the defaults on that. Choose your language and install. This usually takes a minute, so I'm going to pause the recording here. We'll come back when it's complete. Okay, and as we're about to complete, we're back. So once it's finished unpacking the files, it's the basic installation of XAMPP done. It's fairly straightforward. It's just unpacking the files. Okay, and if at any point during this you get pop-ups from the firewalls, just add the exceptions, add the rules. You'll have to bear with this version of Windows. It's just running on a VM player, so I can demonstrate to you. So it's not the fastest. So yeah, do we want to start panel? Yes, we do. And we can get rid of that for a minute. And here is the basic panel. So for simplest, it's literally you just hit start, but because we're going to be running this as a service, we need to tick a page in the config here and save. See, we've just got a pop-up here. What we need to do is basically, it's not got the correct permissions. This seems to be common of late with XAMPP. Easy enough to fix. C:\XAMPP control. Here we go. And if we look in here, I guarantee it's not got the correct permissions. Properties, security. It's only got everybody in administrators. For quick and ease and simpleness, I'm just going to do everybody. This is only for demonstration purposes. Do the user account that's associated with your profile. So edit, allow. And then if I OK that, and then let's just go back and reconfirm it. Right, that's it, it's now written. So now that's going to start every time with Windows. Let's start the server. Again, there we go. Allow it through the firewall exceptions. That's the web server set up. If we go to localhost, we see the XAMPP dashboard. That's perfect. That's what we want to be seeing. So what we're going to do now is go and clear out all the default stuff. We don't need it. It's just space. Gone. That's in XAMPP HT docs. That's where we put our web folders. It's time to go GitHub. So go to GitHub, grab yourself the latest version. Scroll to the bottom to the assets and grab the zip. There we go, coming down. It's only a few meg, so just wait for it to finish. Let's open downloads in a new tab so we've got it available to us. Right, there's the zip. We're going to extract the zip. And all we need out of here on this occasion is the DCS stats folder. You can copy the files individually if you're going to put it in the main root, or just drag the folder if it is going to be a / DCS stats. Because it's the only thing running on this server, we're just going to do a select all on copy. I'm showing you where to go. Go back to HT docs and paste it in. Okay, so that should be all of that in there, and it is. Okay, so from there, back to your web browser, and then we just want localhost again. And now we're greeted with the installer. This is exactly what we want to be seeing. We've already got right permissions. If there was anything crossed here, you just go find it and do the permission change like we did for the PHP file. For the INI file. So we're going to create a basic admin@admin.com. Oops, wait. Oh, silly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I actually put password in the right field and not the IP address of the host, which comes next. So my server's internal based on a different computer, so we're going to pop that in now. And if you're running an API key from DCS server bot, you pop that in there now. On this instance, we're not, it's just a quick demonstration. So we're going to call it, let's call it DCS stats XAMPP demo. If you've got a Discord URL, pop it in there and hit install. No thank you, don't want to do that. So there we go, installation is complete. Your admin account has been created, the API config is in, and the installer has automatically removed this installation PHP for security. So let's go to the admin panel. Admin. Simple password in for this instance. No thank you again. And there you go, we are in the panel. So if we go, we don't need that anymore, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of the main website. So if we now just go a local host, there is your basic dashboard. So on the front end of a basic dashboard, we're missing a few settings, so we need to go back first because we're missing squadrons. That doesn't enable by default at this time. So enable squadrons and save the changes. Okay, all changes you save changed instantly. So you have a group of lovely dashboard items. Current players, how many people have been on 7 days, etc. Total sorties, your average playtime, total playtime, how many hours the server's been played on, and how many people have touched your server. You got many cards, top 5 pilots, by kills, kill to death ratio, or PvP. Total kills versus total deaths. If your squadrons module is enabled, you also get the active squadrons. If you've got more than one, obviously that propagates even more. Your player activity, top theatres, missions, and modules. Leaderboard. Obviously self-explanatory. Leaderboard, again, the visual breakdown data, you can change to whatever you like. Pilot statistics. Let's search me. So there we go. It gives me my kills, my deaths, my kill to deaths, etc. Everything you see there. And carrier landings if the greenie board is enabled. And you've actually landed on the carrier. Pilot credits. If you're using the DCS Serverbox credit system, again, you can check your credit balance. Squadron shows you the squadrons, how many members, when they was last seen, and also if you have the credit system installed again, you'll get the credits. Servers gives you the basic server info. As you can see, our passwords are currently hidden. I'll show you where you enable that in a moment. And Discord. Okay, a quick rundown of the admin panel. So obviously, fresh install, you land straight on the dashboard homepage. If there's an update available, it will show here. Create admin accounts. So obviously, you are Air Boss, you are top dog, full control, everything. The LSO, you can assign to whatever you need. So if you only want them to view the dashboard, export data and view logs, that's all. If you want them to be able to do other things, you just tick the appropriate box. API settings, again, as I've just showed, that's the host, the key, you can change the request times, etc. There is also a health check. You can test the connection and you can clear the API cache because we have a caching system now. Again, site settings. So in here, you can turn off every aspect of the website. If I was to disable all, for example, this is the extreme. The dashboard disables because you've turned every module off. Let's resave that. Key feature, people don't want to see all their servers, so if you don't want to, if you've got a server that is private and you don't want visible, you just untick it and save, and it no longer appears on the dashboard. Custom links, create your own links. So my cool links, dashboard 2, for example, https://test :/test.com, and save this custom link Go back to the dashboard home. Let's reload it. There we go. My core links and dashboard 2 appears. Privacy and SEO, self-explanatory. If you don't want Google or any other search engine to find it, just tick the tick box. Some countries need privacy notice. Just enable it and put your privacy notice in. Languages. We spent a lot of time making it more user-friendly, so why not add languages? These was the top 3. There is more, and I will be adding them later. So we've got English, German, and Italian right now. So you just pick your language. If you've got a different time format, change it and save. You can back up your entire settings. Maintenance mode, so you enable maintenance mode, and the site goes down for maintenance. The big one, update. So there's no constant reinstalling anymore. Basically, when an update is available, in this little box here, there will be a update now button. Hit update now, it'll download the latest version. The only thing you have to do then is go back to dashboard and re-delete the admin file. I'll try and change that at some point, but for the moment you do have to do that. But it pops up in one of these for you to change later, for you to disable, sorry. So Discord link, again, put your Discord if you want it. If not, you just untick the box and Discord disappears. Squadrons, again, another link back to your main squadron homepage. We are looking at seeing whether we can make this a full interactive website at some point. And the big one, themes. Every aspect of this website is customizable. You can change every single color. We've also made a few presets. My personal favorite, as you'll see from the demo site, is the Blue Angels. You can also change your own logo, backdrop of the main top of the page there. Let's refresh so we can actually see it. This bit, as you see, the site's changed live. So this can change. You can change where it focuses, etc. You can put in a background. So you could shoot. I don't think this is literally a fresh install. So unless Windows provides something, which they don't, you basically upload a file. You set where you want it using these sliders. So what's visible, and again, update changes, and it will appear on the background. If you want to remove it, just tick the tick box and hit save. Same for the logo. You can have text only, which it is right now, logo and text, which is like what's on the demo page, or logo only. Again, if you don't want it, you can remove it, and you can also adjust the height a little bit, so it makes it a little bit bigger. Menu configuration, change the order of menu items. Change the chart colors sometimes when you need to offset the colors ever so slightly, so why not? And on the whole, that is the DCS statistics dashboard version 1.2 from start to finish. Any questions, please leave them in Discord, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.